restarted the gameplay. Start from the beginning. Cause I do like the game. It reminds me of a game that I used to play when I was playing on the P5. It reminds me of Destiny 2. It favors that.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Mm-hmm. 2 years out there.
About the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
It's not sure, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not
Just so
exactly the
wild, probably
freelancer
like this
life.
game more than you can fly.
Freelancers back on their
Your
feet.
system
We
can
can
be
enjoy all the
upgraded
gorgeous
to fly
scenery
for a long
Bastion has to
time.
offer.
Flying around it seems better.
Well,
Now I'm
maybe when I
jealous.
play this, I
Sitting
was
here
on
in
TikTok
fools.
and I seen a dude playing it. I kill this.
This Korok's so feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
Or again. Don't ask me why I'm doing this.
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
Heard you said that. I never did this before, but look at the landscape. I killed whoever that was for no reason. But that's not a part of it. Check. What's this? Oh.
Oh, hey, look, some grabbits. Doing whatever grabbits do. Jungle's full of useful stuff.
I see. Okay.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
Oh,
Maybe
man,
grab
it's
some
just
supplies
yesterday.
before you go.
Might come in handy. I'm going into the ravine.
I just don't put it over
Oh,
you.
there's the first sensor.
I
I
think
need
it's
you to
that part
access it.
at the bottom of this part.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Yes, sir. Well, you gotta pull up on me.
Scorpions around.
And I wanted to.
Well, aren't they? Probably
I
haven't
missed my
tasted fresh
size, crazy.
freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha!
There's one
Convinced
behind me.
then.
Okay, that is.
Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
What's today?
Owen!
Almost got it.
Stop playing when you not want to go home. Yes, sir. Where you going? That's crazy.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly. This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
I wanted to go look at the birds too. I've already done.
Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Yes, sir. Look at
Oh,
that.
and how bad could this
Perfect
get?
skill.
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Libraries. Still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a
And
bad
that's a
mood today.
wyvern.
This could be their nesting area.
Wyvern is already small dinosaurs. Oh, control the dive. Yeah, I need to work on my accuracy with that.
Oh crap!
What is
Shaper
that?
energy off the
Is that
charts.
like
An
a-
unstable relic in the
You
area.
need to climb?
Bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Never noticed that.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
no time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Damn.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I'm done with these. Look around at the floating lines. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
3.
That's it. A fragment of anthem energy gone astray. Getting the hang of it? The suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the... It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. We'll need more echoes. That should be enough.
That wall is
Let's see if
crazy.
the door opens.
Hey, that wall too. Nigga, I can't fly. That's what it is. But what is this? Open this door. Okay.
Aha! That's it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Just all
Raise a
put up.
mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. This.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like
You
you made
know,
it back out.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some crazy. Let's go over there. Yes.
What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? It's never been matte. Careful! Too much of that and you'll overload.
Dodge. Dodge. I hit that all the way.
Oi, watch it!
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen,
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Go on.
You know the drill, you'll need more.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and it will collapse the energy pocket.
It's got a lot colder.
Yeah, that's not a good... Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Lay that on the shapers. It's still amazing.
Last one.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company!
Hey,
Owen,
sir.
talk to me.
Play with
Yes,
him. You
I'm
might want to
trying to
come.
work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's
Yes,
going to get a
sir.
lot worse. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
I gotta change that button. Where's my...
I think we can still stop this.
Yeah, I gotta change that button.
Those fragments of the relic that blew
V
out,
is crazy.
grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on
What's
the
this?
way.
Here you go.
Go. Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there is growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Alright, shoot, bro.
What's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry! Stay nimble. Move around.
Count many.
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Dodges. I'm
Considerable.
dodges. Stop talking, bro. He's throwing me off. I hit her away.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once and no idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
But how's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a thing.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time, silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an Essex.
It's not working.
I'll bring it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant Essex that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Anthem. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip the shows because I don't know which one is my favorite. Reminds me of my character. Hey, you know, going for this look. That's all that we changed is the look. It's crazy. And then this, okay.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Probably not her best crazy.
You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Whenever it's crazy. They're like, y'all forcing me to come up here. But look at the city, though. Look at the city, though.
You get comfortable out there, you stay out there permanently.
But she's okay.
Yeah, suit's being looked at in the city.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not reading anything. Really, child. Weekly draw. Oh, weekly challenge. What's the monthly challenge? Okay, okay.
Big job, yes?
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet, I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Third person, the forge. It's third person when we fight on the field, but when we walking around the city, we in first person. It's crazy.